Damn. I feel like I'm about to become a fucking news reporter for RuneScape after these last two videos, including this one. So as you guys see by the title, somebody on Rs3 with 5.2 billion experience, got it a few months ago actually, was recently banned. And this ban was actually not because of botting, but it was actually because of what happened about a day ago now. So if we take a look at this video from when I first hit 5.2 billion experience, here's a look at basically the top page right here, top 20. A guy called Success was in here with 4.4 billion experience. And he was 5.2 when he got banned just recently. And here's a look at the current top page right now for RuneScape, and as you guys can see, Somi's back up in here. As many of you guys know, he was knocked off of the top page after Omid finished 5.2 bill. So this information that you guys are actually hearing, maybe from Twitter or somewhere just word of mouth, I guess, can travel. It is very true. Now, I'll tell you guys why he was banned, and this is the absolute truth, so if you've heard anything else for some weird reason, I'm sure maybe there might be some rumors going around. So if you guys take a look again at the top page, it feels so weird making this video because I actually know this guy for quite a few years now. Guy called almost lost his rank 7, and what happened with Success and almost lost was Success met almost lost at RuneFest, and he decided to unknowingly basically walk up to Richard, which is the guy's name, almost lost, and he punched him. And after he punched him, he then headbutted him. And that's honestly just about all that had happened at that point, and I believe he got kicked out from, I guess, you know, RuneFest does have bodyguards and shit, why not? And after this happened, there was a few posts on Twitter talking about how this had happened, and the guy himself, Success, said that this wasn't anything to do about RuneScape actually, so it wasn't because Richard had a higher rank than him. That would have been funny if it was the reason though, but Success was actually rank 10 and Richard is rank 7, yeah, so he's a little bit ahead of him. I guess he thought maybe taking him out to IRL would get him above his rank or something. I'm not too sure. It's not how it works, man. It ain't how it works. Now, I don't want to ask Richard, like, a bunch of information, because, I mean, I feel bad for the guy. This isn't something I want to be like, hey, dude, tell me all this so I can make a video about it. So, this is just about the only screenshot that I will probably show you guys, and this is taken by, I think, one of his friends that he was messaging. So if you guys want to maybe pause the video and read that, or actually, I guess I'll just leave it. I mean, the only thing I'm going to show is me thieving or this, I guess, so you guys can take your time and read that. I want to keep this video short and sweet, so I'm going to ask you guys right now in the comments, do you guys think this is a good thing or a bad thing? Once again, is this a good move by Jax? In my opinion, and I do have a little bit of history with this guy, the Success guy. I mean, obviously I have history of both of them, but as far as I know, I've done a few things with Success, like mini games and stuff when we were going for 5.2, and he was a huge dick. And just about every top pager can tell you the exact same thing. In fact, I have 3 top pages currently that messaged me in the past like 20 minutes, and they're like, haha, he got banned, lol. No sympathy at all for the guy. But yeah, this is pretty amazing. Actually, believe it or not, this is not one of the first or one of the only high ranked players that have actually been banned for things maybe not exactly evolving on RuneScape, but things that have to do with it or just in general. I mean, there's a guy called Wacky Racist with about 4-point-something billion experience who got banned a few months ago, maybe a month ago now, I'm not really too sure. And I'm not even going to get into that whole story, but basically he's a fucking nuthead. So I'm going to give Jax a thumbs up for this one, just because it's nice to see that they're not afraid to ban people for not just breaking maybe like the RuneScape rules, but things that are just obvious that you just shouldn't do. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this. Are you guys proud of Jax for doing this, or are you guys going to try to defend the guy that, you know, for no reason headbutted someone and punched him as well? Now, technically, this isn't really against a RuneScape rule, but I mean, if you were Jax and you heard that someone did this to one of your players, I mean, why wouldn't you ban them, obviously, right? It's just morally correct. Then again, there is a rule for player harassment, so that was basically player harassment. Anyways, I'm your weekly news reporter, and I'll see you guys again next week with another 5.2 Bill XP account ban. Woohoo!